Take advantage of the Boxing King Media discount at BYD Sheffield. You can get this amazing car for £269 per month with a £269 deposit. Details in the description.
Boxing King Media, powered by the Riyadh season. Dave Coldwell, you've made it out to Saudi Arabia. You're working with Sky Sports, but we've got you for a few moments. What a madness 48 hours or so. I'm going to jump in straight, Dave, because you might have to shoot for the weigh-in a bit. You've got experience of obviously training fighters for years. What I want to know is, let's just say this guy, Martin Bakole, has not been training. Let's say he's coming straight off the couch, straight from the pub, or whatever he gets up to in his spare time. How many rounds can you do at that sort of weight?
So, really, you'd think everybody's got a good 4 rounds in them, and you know, all ex-fighters, everybody we've been talking, you know, everyone's got this perception he's got a good 4 rounds in him. But I've got a but in this. I see Martin Bakole a bit of a throwback fighter. Throwback fighters, James Toney. I once spoke to James Toney in LA, and also speaking to Freddie Roach, who trained James. And both of them, 2 separate occasions, both of them explained how James didn't like to train. Didn't do any training. Sparred. That's all he did. Spar. His fitness came from sparring and just came from fighting. And that's what, if you remember, he was very active in his career and was fighting. A lot of old school fighters, fight. Journeyman fighters, fight. And you have this inner conditioning, fighting fitness. It's not athletic fitness. If you look at Bakole, even when he's trimmer, tomorrow he's going to be big. I think 300 pounds or something, maybe even more. But even at his best, he's a big guy. He's not rippling with muscles. But it doesn't stop the fact that he's fast, got fast hands, loose hands, good work rate, punches in bunches, got a real good work rate for a heavyweight boxer, right? So what I'm saying is, you don't have to be athletically trained, athletically fit to be able to do what he does in a ring on fight night. So does that go against the grain of 4 rounds? Maybe I think him and Billy Nelson think, do you know what, you've got 8 rounds in you. And for that 8 rounds, if you can make Parker feel uncomfortable enough and zap him of his energy, his fit energy, sharp legs, sharp punching, if you can zap that in those 8 rounds, you don't actually have to get rid of him in the 8 rounds, but if you can bring his level of fitness and sharpness down, so now he's more in front of you and it becomes more of a slugfest, or he's right in front of you for the last third of the fight, that might be their plan. Because I can't see him giving up a final eliminator for a world title.
Crazy amounts of money.
Yeah, but from what I'm hearing, it's not that crazy. It's not that crazy in the scheme of things. Because he's getting a lot of money for the final eliminator. And to give that up when you've got a guaranteed shot at world title is a favourite. To fight for a non-title fight. Yeah, but that's, come on, please don't.
Would the winner not become a champion if belts weren't vacant?
Yeah, but you've got Usyk, who's undisputed, and then gets stripped, and Dubois got a title. Now Dubois is injured, so he's an interim. Don't mean anything really. It's the fight. If he wins his eliminator, he's fighting Dubois for a world title. If he wins tomorrow, he'll be fighting Dubois for the world title. But he's coming in at 2 days' notice. If he's just been laid on the beach in the Congo doing nothing, I think maybe, because I say this to my lads all the time, if there's a big show and there's people in your weight, just think, be smart, keep your eye on that date, because if anyone pulls out, you can go in. They're screaming all the time for a big fight. Maybe he has been training. I'm not saying full-on training, but ticking over and keeping that bit of sharpness. You know, you've all seen it where a fighter is not fought for a while, comes back in the gym first day. Naz used to do it. Gets in the gym, and the first day back in the gym, they look $1 million, like, and kicking the shit out of everybody. And they're like, what? Now day 2, 3, and 4, then it drops back down. But some fighters have this in them, this inner conditioning where that one, they suffer for it after it, but that one day they come in and they're flying. Is Bakole one of those sort of guys? Because they must know something that we don't. And I understand Turkey Riyadh season have pulled off an absolute coup. Like, what a replacement fight this is. Because when Dubois falls out, you're thinking, oh my God. To bring in Bakole, it's still got that intrigue, even more intrigue now because of the fitness level. You're going to be watching it. Everyone's going to be watching it thinking, when's he going to run out of gas? When's he going to run out of gas? But I think he must have a guarantee, look, if you get beat, I'm going to bring you back, put you on the next show, whatever. But I just don't think that Bakole and Billy Nelson, the way that they always talk, and we see it on X, I don't think they put his reputation at stake unless they thought that they could actually come here and win. I don't think, without being disrespectful, I don't see it as a Josh Padley situation where Padley's got nothing to lose. It's like, oh shit, this is my big opportunity. I'm going to come in and fight Shakur Stevenson. It's Shakur Stevenson, but I'll give it the best shot I've got. I don't see it as that. Not Bakole, not Billy Nelson. They're coming in here they're travelling now. He's going to get in early hours in the morning. Jack shit preparation, really. Jet lagged and everything. They're ripping up the scripts when fighters are moaning about time to prepare. And this is old school. This is like unbelievable. And Josie Parker as well, taking the fight as well. Because his reaction when he got told that he was fighting Bakole, he was buzzing. He's a real fighter. Boxing, there's something in the air that's changing with boxers and with fighters' attitudes. The more that people see these fighters changing this attitude, then the more the next wave are going to have that same attitude. It's starting to get ingrained. It's exciting, and Riyadh season have basically done that because it's tempted and it's conditioned the fighters' minds. They're being told, if you get beat, don't worry about it, we'll come back. Let's it don't matter in UFC, so let's have it in boxing. Too long has everybody been trying to protect their records and their reputations and making sure they not get beat. It's exciting, it really is.
It definitely is, Dave. I think you broke it down beautifully there. I'm going to get one-word answers from you. In fact, two-word answers. Winner and outcome. I'll just fire the names at you, so you got not much time to think. So we'll jump straight in with Zhang Kabayel.
Kabayel. I think his body shots will really take an effect.
Knockout points.
Maybe late stoppage.
Okay. Hamza Shiraz Adames.
Oh. I've thought Hamza, but I saw him at the weigh-in, and the official weigh-in this morning, and I just think. And Adames is good. I know it's not a two-word answer, but people are sleeping on Adames. If Hamza Shiraz wins this fight, it's a real win. It's a real win because Adames is a quality fighter. Sorry, 2 words. I'm gonna stick with Hamza Shiraz.
Points, knockout.
Points.
Okay. Shakur Stevenson's Josh Padley.
Shakur Stevenson. Late stoppage.
Ortiz Madrimov.
Madrimov. Points.
Watsy Smith.
Callum Smith. Points. I'm leaning towards a stoppage, but points.
You've got to go. You got your nod. Right, take care, Dave. Thank you.